Did you know that up to 95% of garlic's benefits are lost because of a very simple mistake? And worse, this mistake can raise blood sugar levels and harm the stomach instead of healing it. If you're eating garlic daily to improve your health, you might actually be harming yourself without realizing it. So stay with me until the end, because what you're about to discover in the next few minutes could completely change the way you use this simple ingredient. Many people believe they benefit from garlic every day, but the truth is that using it the wrong way can deprive them of its results entirely and may even cause unexpected health problems. Garlic isn't just a food ingredient. It's considered one of the most powerful natural substances ever studied scientifically. It helps lower cholesterol, boost immunity, and regulate blood pressure. But these benefits only happen when it's used the right way. Many studies, most notably those published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, show that how garlic is prepared is the decisive factor in forming the active compound responsible for its benefits. And here's where the problem lies, something millions of people fall into without realizing how serious it is. In fact, it starts with a simple mistake many people make without noticing: not activating garlic before using it. Garlic contains compounds that only become active after it's chopped and left for a few minutes. This is when allicin, the compound responsible for its health benefits, is formed. If it's consumed immediately after chopping, the body only gets a very limited portion of its benefits. So the simple step that makes a real difference is leaving it for 10 minutes before using it. Now ask yourself honestly, were you doing that before? But it doesn't stop there. Even if you activate garlic correctly, there's another common mistake that can destroy all these benefits in moments: cooking it directly after chopping. High heat breaks down allicin very quickly, and research has shown that a large percentage of the active compounds are destroyed in less than a minute when exposed to high temperatures. That's why the smart approach is to add garlic at the end of cooking or use it on low heat to preserve its value. While some people think that eating garlic on an empty stomach boosts its benefits, another issue appears that many don't notice. Raw garlic on an empty stomach can cause severe irritation to the stomach lining, especially with age, leading to burning sensations, nausea, or even chronic inflammation. That's why consuming it with food or after a light meal is a safer and more effective option. As we continue talking about serious mistakes, we reach what might be the most important point of all: drug interactions. Garlic has a natural blood-thinning effect, and when it's taken with medications like aspirin or other blood thinners, this effect can dangerously increase, raising the risk of internal bleeding without clear warning signs. That's why consulting a doctor before regular use isn't a luxury, it's a real necessity. Start reviewing your approach today. Another mistake many people make is believing that larger amounts mean better results. But the scientific reality confirms that garlic works like a medicine with specific doses, and excessive consumption can lead to the opposite results. That's why moderation is the key. Small amounts are enough to achieve the benefits without exposing the body to any risks. And it's not just about how you use it or how much you take. It also extends to the quality of the garlic itself. There's a big difference between fresh garlic and old or processed garlic, as the latter loses a large portion of its active compounds over time or through processing. That's why choosing fresh, firm, sprout-free garlic is an essential step to get the real benefits. Finally, there's a factor many people overlook despite its major impact: timing. The body doesn't process nutrients with the same efficiency at all times, and consuming it at an inappropriate time, like before sleep, can lead to issues such as insomnia or reflux, while taking it after food is more compatible with the digestive system. And now that you've seen the full picture, you'll realize that it's not just about eating garlic, but about how you use it, its timing, its amount, and its quality. These small details are what make the big difference in results. If you benefited from this video, write in the comments: "I'll start using garlic the right way," and share it with someone who might need this information. You could be the reason for a real change in their health. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because in the next video, I'll reveal a group of foods that significantly boost garlic's benefits.